Alright, let's go with a quick video on the hole indicator, which you'll see just about on every single one of my charts these days. Now on the screen I have that hole indicator on the left side, and for comparison I have the 9 and 20 EMA on the right side. Now the main difference you're going to notice between these two moving averages is that the hole is more colorful than normal moving averages. And that's because it's actually changing depending on the curvature of the line itself. So if it's actually starting to curl up, it'll go to dark green, and if that actually starts to strengthen, it'll go to light green. If it starts to weaken, it'll go to orange, red, and then it'll complete the cycle if it starts to actually curl back up, or attempt to. Now, besides that, you can use it just like any other moving average, and by that I mean you could actually use it as a support and resistance line itself. So for this example, we can see CCL is actually rejecting off of the moving average here, and just like on EMA, it's happening there. Now, the other main difference besides it actually being more colorful is that you can actually use those curvatures to your advantage. And by that I mean you can actually use these past ones and find potential support and resistance areas. So as we see here, if we actually make a point at this curvature here, we look at the next day, look at that perfect resist area. And if we actually do one here, look at that, perfect. Now, is it always as perfect? No. But you can find a lot of potential setups or a safety net or something you didn't see that could actually help you, which is something that could actually help you from making a big mistake in the market. But that's it. There's nothing to the indicator. Just like any other moving average, except you can use past areas as potential and support resistance areas. If you don't like this type of moving average, there are some people that do just use the curvatures for the lines, and then they'll just, so for this example, let's say they actually just created these lines and that's all they wanted. They didn't want the moving average itself, but they wanted to keep their whole 9 and 20 EMA set up. Well, look at that. You still can. And you'd still have those perfect lines that would help you out and help you avoid making mistakes. But yeah, that's it. Simple, straightforward.